This band needs no introduction. Let's go. A Pale White Dot new album. I've been edging all day to hear this, not gonna lie. Okay. 8-bit retro video game. Dig it.
All the noises are distorting. I wanna tear out of my skin. Sick from a never-ending season. No medication for a voice of reason. This obsession. All consuming and so different.
Not expecting starting off with a slower vibe. Let's go. Last beat. Actually can't remember the last time Periphery did that. Am I going crazy?
Some days I dream about the sunlight, but then I wake inside a boundless night.
Synthwave cyberpunk. Let's go.
I'm beside myself. Close my eyes to see the
This kinda reminds me of the At the Gates record. That released this year, the last one with their vocals, Thomas, rest in peace. Let's go. As always, amazing performances, right? It's all here, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Wasn't expecting it to start on the slower side of things, but I'm cool with that. Really dig the cyber vibes, the synth wave vibes. Like in the past, you know, these guys are fans of sci-fi and cyber aesthetic. They're nerd guys, so that's cool. I like when they dig deeper into it, but yeah, so let's hear the rest. Nice guitar tone. Let's go. Ooh. The gallops. Ooh. What time is this? I feel like I don't have enough clarity on the vocal, on the mix. And this riff, I feel it's such a dose in Animals as Lead, this riff. Let me get the lyrics real quick.
They say take it day by day, giving yourself some time and grace. It's easy to talk, then walk away.
Also, who makes this? They're playing in Donington next, by the way. UK crowd, let's support. Okay. Probably Misha then? Let's go, Jake. Vocal layer here is interesting. Not sure if they've done this before. Spencer, the lyrics always feel so cathartic. Please. Mark's such a beast with those riffs, man. Everyone is a master, like Spencer, like amazing lyrics, amazing performance, always on the vocals, and I know most of the times the guys just give him like good stuff and he organizes the structure of the song. At least that's what I heard. So, and if he's the mastermind behind the structure, man, that guy is crazy. Even if he's not the guy, he's amazing. And like, this is such a bold thing. Misha always makes the melody stand out, like it transcends stuff. And the riffs that Mark does and the solos that Jake does and the drums, man. Touring Europe. Let's go, Euro crowd. Check this out. Matt is a composer, it's kind of lyricist as well. Okay. Didn't know about that, but yeah, Matt on the drums is also a killer. Cool track. This sort of riff feels like a Misha riff. He used to be drummer.
You stole.
music to play Doom too. Chops. The world is also cool. Their songs always have these like little details and they're just amazing. Okay. No. I need to pay premium, man. Anyway, yeah, this song felt a bit simple. It's one of the like more simple tracks I've heard from them in a while, but it's not a bad track. Just the previous one, Talk, was amazing. Okay. Let's start with synths again. We're going clubbing, maybe? This one was a cheat. Oh. Let's change the key there.
Black sky that burns, they fly, I see it all, we flee it all, we flock together. They move past.
They have a featuring Will. Cool.
The lighthouse flies south, the clouds can see the ground, can hear the sound, but can't get back
Is that Spencer? Like, it doesn't sound.
Could this be my last? Break away from the roots before the storm comes for you. Raise me up from the news, carry me back on the wind to you.
I think that was Spencer's lower register, right? Maybe some sort of effect.
Crossroads, don't know which way is leading home. The water flows, somehow the clearest way to go is not the path I chose. So will you break away from the roots before the storm comes for you? Raise me up from the news, carry me back on the wind to you. Now we blind ourselves from the truth. Heaven on high, it's in you. So break away from the roots,
I really like the album cover. I wonder who does the album cover. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Bro. Bro. This is what I've been waiting like all day. The feeling, man, right there. Cant, right? Periphery without riphery. Let's go. Yo, thank you, Periphery, for existing, for real.
So I'm knocking myself, tired of trying to run away. So I'm
Not sure how I like you guys are killing the vibes right after like the most dope tracks. But this is fire too, it seems. Man, I understand. I do like how they like keep evolving a little bit. Appreciate how they're not becoming stale, like incorporating new stuff into their sound. Different takes on.
It's been a long time in the chain, so I'm unlocking myself, tired of trying to run away.
And they're not like a band that uses features to get different sounds. Like every record they do, they sound a bit different and more evolved and more mature, and it's not due to like features. And that's really hard, I would say. That string is really loose.
Sometimes the thoughts are like the waves, crash and bring the overflow.
Again, this doesn't sound like Spencer at times.
It's like existing on the ocean floor.
If it's him, like,
Face down, leagues below.
cool on him.
No,
Like,
now, nothing that seems to be how we're really treated. It's been on for a long time.
such an 80s vibe. Like,
The fishing that they have
you guys can achieve this? Like,
now I'll show you. It's been a long time in the chain.
how many tricks do you have in that hat?
Unlocking myself, tired of trying to run away. So I'm unlocking
The person that does is cool.
beast coming up, bang bang. Better believe I will spit in his face.
And like, this dude isn't afraid to show off. He's never afraid. Like, dude's ballsy. One thing I appreciate about this band as well is like each song, it feels like the band gives it their all. Like, you'll hear everything they got. Like, I heard someone say once, like, every track feels like an EP of its own. They aren't afraid to show you what they can do. Also felt a bit like Final Fantasy here, which I know at least Misha like. They have a track called Thanks Nobu, so they're fans of Nobu Uematsu, the amazing Final Fantasy composer. I mean, yeah, these guys never fail. Depending on the day you ask me, I have different favorite records of them. I started listening on P2. Then P3 I feel is a better record than that, but my favorite is probably Omega. But I don't know, P5 was amazing. They keep getting better and better. So this track features Will Ramos, so I'm curious. Didn't know there was a feature from London Shore. Cool. That was cool. Strong, bro. Crazy. Vocals on steroids, let's go. By the way, I'm not saying we'll use the steroids again. Yeah, it's like superhuman voice. Damn. At first I thought this was going to be an ad for Spotify for a second there. Really cinematic here.
Creation of a dreamer to populate walls with conscious thought, a collection of our art. Hello, a believer, perceiving all time a spectacle without a body physical.
feel like I've heard this somewhere. Ooh. I just saw a video of someone opening Pokemon packs at a club. Now I'm imagining it to this music. And also the piano here, Final Fantasy 15, the Oust, the soundtrack. Okay. Wonder what arpeggiator they used here. This song live as an interlude of sorts, like, must be amazing. Like, if you're at the show, dope. With all the lights and stuff. Imagine, like, at the beginning, you're waiting for the band. Maybe this is playing.
Creation of a dreamer, to populate Mars with a conscious thought, a collection of all wrong.
Maybe it would sound corny if they started the show like, hello.
Receiving all time of spectacle, without a part of physical. A life all coming out.
Is it the major suddenly? Yeah. The art cover is amazing. Can't stop staring at it. Doesn't say on Spotify, but I need to find out. Like, I think it's one of my favorite album covers. It's kind of crazy because one of my favorite album covers is like Bleach from Nirvana, which is also black and white. Just on the cover alone, I want to buy this record. Like I said, you don't have to be a show-off, dude. Like, the range on this dude. Really like the second vocal layers here. Yeah, I was missing the strings on these records. I felt like they've been using less and less strings over the years and more synths. Is it just me? Let me know in the comments if you're still here. The arpeggio and the back's also cool. Okay, wasn't expected. Bro, insane. Really cool, this part. Really cool. The ending on this one, very well made. Really dig that idea there. Really digged that idea there. I'm gonna say this, like, both P5 and this one, when I first heard them, I felt like this doesn't sound as Periphery as I remembered, like, because they've been pushing new things. And when I first heard P5 and now this, like, I wasn't very sold on the records, but it grew on me. And I think like this one will probably be the same. Feels a bit on the slower side. So not really sure how I feel about that yet. And like I feel the drumming is like one of the more simple, like of all the records. I feel like this one has a more simple drums. Is it just me? And if I'm crazy saying bullshit, just let me know in the comments. Like, I wonder what you guys feel about this record.
Of emotion pulling the strings. Believe me, I see everything.
I was saying bad stuff about the drumming, and now I hear some more details of the drums. But yeah, I felt this was the first track that, like, I feel like this may be the one that the drumming is more interesting. I know we had blast beats before. Everything's really on the technical side harder, but for real, I feel like this has been the most simple drumming-wise record from Periphery. But again, call me crazy in the comments. I'm like a kid for the sounds, not gonna lie. Call me a 5-year-old, I don't care. Neon Valley. Bro, it felt like Chun for 2 seconds there. I miss Chun so much. But... Oh. Interesting chord progression. Okay.
Born to the mist of the trees, ocean and breeze. Raised in a rusting belief, like rotting leaves, a friend of disease.
Really beautiful. Here.
Smoke projects the vision, colors hypnotize, free of possession, material oppression, with glimpses of a prophet in disguise. Follow the path of stars, winding road miles away.
Really cool lyrics. The delivery, like, on the Matrix, amazing. Are they gonna throw jazz in there, like they used to? Guess not on this one. Really cool drumming there. Yes, sir. Also, like, I can imagine this live with the lights and everything. Amazing. Highly recommend going to see shows. Buy some merch if you want to support. From the band, I don't have merch. Thematically, but cool riff there. Vibes here again. But it's so beautiful, man. Sometimes I feel like this feels like white boy corny mushy stuff, but they make it sound so cool, man. Like so hip, fresh. I don't know. Like English is not my first language. Feel like an old man speaking, but just make it so interesting, man. I don't know. I don't know the brain rot term to describe this. And see, I'm sorry. I'm an
The end of joyful ignorance, drop everything that I have and go. Have a sleep behind the wheel, not sure what I'm supposed to feel.
Like, for example, this almost feels like boys band pop vibe.
Give me all your best.
But of course not. Is it Justin Timberlake? No, sir. And I know I'm gonna get shit in the comments. I'm here for you though. Love you guys. Love everyone's watching. Is this the single? I think this is the track that Dromedators, the guitar cover guy, the OG, like they released this track and he did the cover like in 2 hours, uploaded on YouTube or something. That guy's the beast. So I think I watched this one without the vocals. I think this was the one. This feels like a single. Can't you? The guitar parts and the drumming, like. I didn't want this to end, not gonna lie. Oh, thank God it did. Still have 1 more minute of music. Good drumming, bro. Really tasty. Cool one. Didn't like the ascending run at the beginning, but felt kind of scary, but short and sweet. Like Jake always knows. Damn. Almost at the end though. Feeling kind of sad. I don't want it to end. I'm gonna listen to it once this is over again. Because it's just that type of record. Like, these guys are so good, like, you just can't just hear it once. But I've been listening to Periphery all day. super hyped for this one. Yeah, I want to listen to it again, so that's a good sign. And yeah. Ooh, acoustic track. Dig it. What is the reference for a pale white dot? Is it just the moon? Wonder what's the story behind it about. I have a feeling like P5 is going to be more my jam, but it's too early. Also, these guys are always contenders for like record of the year in my book. Yeah, I don't know, but it's too early for that as well. We have Gorillaz, Converge, new Converge coming as well. If you want, you can check those videos out. I used to do reviews, so some are reviews, some are reactions. You guys let me know what you prefer. Cinematic here, I feel. The orchestration. It's cool. Really like the melody as well. I wonder the acoustic guitar, what's it tuned to? Is this a lo-fi filter there? Can't really tell. Feels there's some sort of reverby type kind of feel to it. Damn, so you're gonna do us like that, huh? Damn. First of all, thank you, Periphery, for still keep carrying on and always doing banger stuff. I mean, to me, I was super impressed with Periphery 5. Like, these guys have been here for a while, and you expect, like, after more than a decade, people ran out of gas, right? Especially with the prices. Ha ha ha. But yeah, it's normal for like to lose some of that creative juice, you know. But these guys, like, they keep pushing it. They are not a band that like does records every year, but when they do, they keep pushing the envelope, and all of them are great musicians. The songs are always amazing, with amazing performances, cool ideas, amazing mixing, and like engineering, producing, everything. And yeah, when P5, the first times I listened, I was like, man, I don't know. But then as I kept listening to it more and more, it just felt like such an amazing record. And again, I have a soft spot in my heart for P2. And for a long, long time, Omega was my favorite. Of course, like P3 is full of bangers. P5 is also full of bangers and amazing. It just, to me, it trumps P3 because I wasn't expecting it. And for this one, I mean, when you have high expectations coming from the previous records, it's easy to like get the feeling like the following one is worst, but usually that's just bias. And I think this is the case. Like, we're always expecting people to get better and getting better, and it's kind of unfair because this sounded amazing. Like, I have no complaints. If you wanted, I'm yapping too much, but like, which track would you skip? Let me know, because I can say maybe one, and I would not be fair because even that track that is the most simple one, which I think it was Mr. God. Was it? Yeah. It's like all the tracks are good. All the tracks are good. My favorites were like Talk, Neon Valley for sure. The like the Will Killed It on Subhuman. And yeah, I want to listen to this record more and more. Like, I think like it's midnight now. I'll listen to it at least 2 more times, and I'll be listening to it in the next days because yeah, these guys are just amazing. Yeah, how would I rate this? An 8? Easy. Not less than a 7. Yeah, maybe I'm just being biased because I like them, and maybe this is less interesting than P5, and you can probably say it's a 7, but I'm gonna go with an 8 and see how this holds up. I also have the Evergreen score, which is like my score to say how will this record age. It's just a guess. You can also like point me out in the comments if I'm completely wrong, if you agree, if you don't agree. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. If you're still watching the video, I want to say thank you. You are the true G.